All right, ladies and gentlemen, you might be able to hear in my voice, I am just getting over a cold, but I was pumping the vitamins the past couple days because I really wanted to come out to where I am today. I'm quite a good distance from home, trying to hike up a very nice looking eastern hognose snake. That is the goal today. It's nice and overcast out. It's pretty funny, I bought this like jumbo sized lint roller for furniture. That will be for seed ticks. Hopefully it doesn't get much use today, but if we get hit with the seed ticks, we're strapped. So I'm gonna get out and do some hiking and let you guys know what I find. All right, I flipped a little board on a field edge and I got these two worm snakes. I see plenty of these when I'm out in the coastal plain looking for milk snakes and things like that, so I'm not gonna spend too much time with these guys, but pretty neat. I don't necessarily take them for granted just because they're cool snakes, but I'm gonna put them back under their board here. All right, after quite a while of hiking, I've got my first basking snake right here. Had to do a double take. It's just a racer, as you can see, posted up right on the edge of this brush pile, but that's a good sign that we could get a hognose basking soon. I was getting a little worried. I was just thinking to myself, I haven't seen any basking snakes yet, so good looks right here. It's not what we're after, but it's a snake and it's out in the open, thermoregulating with these kind of overcast skies, so makes sense. Let's keep hiking, see what we find. Really love this habitat I'm hiking right now. Still nice and overcast, and check this out. Nothing terribly exciting, but beautiful box turtle. You guys can see them right there. Check this out. I want to get a zoomed in view of this beautiful male before he tucks in his shell when I try to get over there. But we're gonna see. This is stunning. I know box turtles are relatively common in this area, but geez, that is beautiful. I'm gonna try to get a closer up picture before he tucks in, and then maybe we'll pick him up and he won't tuck in. We get an even better view, but I'm gonna play it safe for now. All right, here goes nothing. We're gonna check this guy out. Oh man. That's awesome. So I'm just putting this box turtle back here. Beautiful, beautiful turtle. I'm glad I got to snap a couple pictures before it tucked into its shell, but it's being pretty shy now, so I'm gonna keep hiking. The species we were looking for, not the color phase, but nonetheless, a hognose snake. Oh, he's already puffing up. It's just kind of a brown one, but not entirely disappointing because I always enjoy seeing the species, and it's proved out this spot to me. It's the first adult hog I've seen in a little while. I'm gonna try to gently pick it up here. Check that out. It's pretty neat. Here's a better view of this snake without hanging on to him because I don't want him to play dead. This is really awesome to prove out this spot. I'm really hoping I get a colorful one, but really optimistic to see this guy out in the open. Really wants to make me push and keep hiking all day. Super cool. All right, I'm gonna pick this one up. He's been huffing and puffing. I'm hoping he doesn't play dead. If I do that, I just want to put him relatively back where he was, and I think he's gonna let me do that. Awesome. Hognose. One of my favorite species. Now, let's go try to find a red one, shall we? So I just let that one go right there, and I almost stepped on this gold and black one right here. Oh my God, that's awesome. I'm gonna get some pictures before this guy starts acting up. All right, let's pick this guy up gently and see what he's all about. Whoa. All right, don't play dead, don't play dead. Holy smokes, that's a cool one. Look at that. That's awesome. Gold hognose. That is so cool. This beast of a hognose. That is huge and yellow. So cool. Wonder if it was following scent trails from that other one or vice versa. So cool. Man, the color down here, that gold is beautiful. I mean, the whole thing's got nice yellow on it. It's just kind of hard to capture on camera. I'm gonna try to move it. This might result in it playing dead. All right, so, oh gosh, he's not gonna be cooperative. I don't know, I try to scoop underneath and be gentle, but also try and be quick. He's really not having it though. All right, let's see if we can just... All right, looks like we're gonna be able to pull it off. Get him up here to the shade. There we go. That shows off the color quite a bit better. Super cool. Here it is posing up quite nicely. Hoping this yellow comes out. It is a beautiful, beautiful snake. I'm gonna snap a couple pictures while it's in this position. Yellow is like the hardest color to get to come out on camera, but this thing is really nice. So you guys get an idea how big this thing is. It is pretty massive, comparable to some of the hognoses I've seen further north, where I tend to see large ones. I'm gonna move this girl back to where she was, and hopefully she doesn't play dead in the process. All right, come on, big lady. Oh man, you're cranky. All right, well, you keep heading that way. I'm gonna keep hiking. All right, so got those two hogs literally right next to each other. I wish I had seen them at the same time, but important to note, you know, that's no coincidence. That means I'm out at the right time. Could also mean that they were following the scent of each other, because I guess it is sort of mating season for them, most likely. It's a good sign. I'm pretty stoked that I got to see those two, and it gives me more hope that I'm able to turn up another one, and maybe that one will be really red. We'll have to see. All right, folks, it is the next day. Not a lot was happening after those hognose snakes, and a lot of poor planning led to me just kind of pitching a tent in a random spot and sleeping. But I am a little bit more refreshed today. We got a little rain last night. I'm going to start off trying to flip some junk that I think I Google mapped, and if that doesn't work, we're going to go hike for some hognoses, so we'll see what happens. Here's the first snake of the day. A little smooth earth snake. This is not a snake I get to see often because I do not live within range, but very common, but I think they're pretty cool. Cool. Gonna let them go and keep flipping. Just flipped another one of these guys under another piece of junk. I'm sure maybe I'll see a couple of these things if I find enough cover to flip, but I'm gonna let them go. Alright, so just up ahead I saw something pretty neat, and I immediately left to get my camera. I didn't want to disturb them. Okay, here they are. There's 2 box turtles mating right here. The male is like, what are you doing filming us? I really want to try to get a picture of this, but I don't want to prevent them from mating. Like you can see, check that out. That's funny. I'm gonna try to grab a picture and then leave them alone. Might use my zoom lens on my camera just so I don't bother them. I was able to keep a good distance while getting a few good pics of these guys. Call me a creep, I guess, if I'm exploiting these guys for doing their business, but I'm gonna give them some space now and let them get back to it. Look at this handsome man. Just chilling out here. Nice little leopard frog. Very common species, but just stopping to appreciate it. But I'm gonna keep hiking. So along a wetland at a park I'm hanging out at here, I was able to spot this healthy, really large northern ribbon snake, which is pretty cool. Family passed by and I was able to share it with them and let them touch it and stuff like that, which was cool. Always like getting to do that. But neat snake. See if I can get a better look at him for you guys. So I was walking along this field edge, and first I see a racer, which I didn't get to look at really because it took off. And I'm walking along, and I kick this log with my foot, and curled up under the back half was one of the craziest eastern kings I've ever seen. This thing is like partly mosaic or aberrant, because look at the sides, first of all, and the stomach. The stomach is completely like, what? This thing is out of this world. What the heck? This is crazy. This thing is just absolutely nuts. It's got all these disconnected bands right here, but look at the belly. This snake is insane. Look at that. Literally under just the most unassuming little broken piece of a log. And like, look at that belly pattern. Thing is out of this world. This snake is just unreal. I mean, look at that. It's like everything you could want in a king, kind of. That thing is ridiculous. I've just kind of been seeing common snakes all day, but this is cool. Very excited about this. I do want to just get some quick photos of this guy and then move on, because the window of the day, don't want him to fall here. The window of the day when I could hike a hognose, I think, is kind of coming to a close soon, so I want to capitalize on that. I'm going to let this ridiculous king go back under his little log, and then I'm going to keep hiking, and hopefully I'm able to turn up a really nice hognose snake, but this already kind of makes the trip for me. Look at that thing. I mean, like, look at that portion. Ridiculous. So cool. All right, next snake, just a little bit past that king snake, is this eraser basking right here. I'm just gonna leave him as is and keep hiking. That's pretty neat. Some sleeping racers. Might grab a phone picture. Gonna leave these guys as they were. I flipped a couple other pieces with nothing to show for it. Might flip a couple more, so I'll film it. Nothing. All right, as you can probably tell, it's getting pretty dark. So I might do a pass or two of cruising, and we'll see what happens. I don't really expect much, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And you know, worst case scenario, I just stop, go to bed, and I'm gonna try hiking for that desired, really colorful hognose one more time tomorrow morning, and then we'll go from there. All right, giving it a try. Let's see what happens. Well, looks like we got a live snake, which appears to be a little well, this is not in focus at all. Sorry, there we go. Live snake we got here. It appears to be a smooth earth snake. We saw a couple of today. That's kind of neat. This is kind of better looking than the ones we saw earlier today. I'm gonna make sure it gets off the road and this car's out of the way. All right, we got another earth snake. This one is big, and it's got lots of spots and things on it. I might even take pictures of this one. The fossorials are moving in force tonight. Here's a brown snake. First of these we've seen on the trip. I'm just gonna pick them up and move them across the road. There you go, buddy. Get off the road. All right, so as expected, cruising was a little bit lackluster, but actually got to see a couple snakes. There were 2 DOR garter snakes that I didn't show, and I guess that shows stuff was moving, but I didn't expect much from this area. So anyway, I'm gonna camp for the night and then get up early in the morning and hike for the day, and we'll see how it goes. All right, folks, this is my 3rd day of hiking out here in Habitat. Got a good night's sleep last night, and I'm ready to get back at it today, give it a good effort, and see if I can turn up what I'm looking for. I've already got the first reptile right here. I'll show you guys. Looks like a little box turtle. It's actually very close to where I turned one up the other day. It was a male, and this is a little female who's gonna just tuck inside her shell. Pretty classic. Nice dark underside on this one. Palm-sized. Definitely a lot younger than the ones we've been seeing so far. I'm just gonna put her back exactly where she was and keep hiking this habitat. All right, so it was kind of a slow evening and just slow day in general. I actually only saw a couple snakes that I didn't have my camera on me for, which were, you know, ringneck snakes, worm snakes, and earth snakes, and not many of those even. Yeah, I didn't film them. Anyway, that's probably gonna wrap this video up. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more videos just like this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.